Welcome back to the GE-X1. I'm the RadioMan03. We're playing Minecraft on the Xbox One. Good to have you along. Episode 47. We are building airlocks to the area where we build our Wither Boss kill chamber. And I'm loving it. At first I was just going to do some regular doors, and I thought, nah, we got to do some awesome doors, right? We got to have airlocks. It's a dangerous place. So I got it kind of prepped up to get these done as quickly as possible. And boom, there we go. We've got that side wired up. We're going to have this side wired up. Hopefully all goes well. And we'll have our door open and close for us. Beautiful. This is our ladder, of course, coming up from our nether hub. And that opens up just fine as well. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get some slabs down on here. And we shall be well underway. Hope everyone's doing well. I am. It's a Monday afternoon, so of course, relaxing and kicking back and doing a little Minecraft to, end my Monday. And let's go ahead and do, let's go like this. We're going to decorate this entire room right here, okay? And I've got something really awesome to tell you about this area down here. Really awesome. Me, myself, and CJ once again comes through in the clutch, saves the day, and gives me information that is extremely important to me as well as you if you did not know it already. So I will share that with you in just a moment. Let's go ahead and get this. That did not cut off any connection, did it? I don't think so. No, it didn't. Okay, good. Okay, boom, just like that. So that's going to be that side of the airlock, and we will do the same thing with this side of the airlock as well. Yeah, let's go like this, just like so. And we'll actually put another rack back in here just to kind of fill this in right now. We're not going to need that much space. I just wanted some small airlock doors, right? Just some small airlocks. They're going to look, they look really good, I think. And boom, boom, like so. And there it is. Let's go ahead and put that right there for now. And we go in, and bam, we're inside and looking good. This side as well, we're going to seal up with the nether brick. Lots of nether brick in this build, and we will continue that because this is the nether, and I really like just having it in here. It's nice. Okay, that's beautiful. I love it. I just love it. Okay, and then let's go ahead and seal this all up like so. We'll probably come in, and I'll probably do a little more decor work on this, but for the meantime, I do kind of want to get it just sealed up nice and tight, and looking good, so that we can have kind of a rough finished product, like we normally do, right? Yeah, like we normally do. All right, beautiful, and we can come across the rooftop like so. Like that, and we can throw a couple more in there, and boom. Nice tight airlock. So we come up the ladder, boom, boom, swish, swoosh. And if you did not know that, if you stand here, you will not take damage because it's the glass panes right there. So that's kind of nice too, because sometimes these doors can be a little finicky and cause you some damage if you're using blocks. So for a space station, I like the idea of using the glass block. I like seeing it. And I've mentioned before, I like seeing the pistons as well. We have one just like this down at the bottom, and I'm sure we'll get down there eventually today to show you that. Allow me to take you down here. This is quite a bit of a trek. We will have a rail. We'll have a rail cart that comes right about here and parks, and we'll be riding a rail down here. Over the weekend during RadioCraft, I was telling CJ that I had a heck of a time finding, last episode, you remember we were talking about the 3x3s. If you have a 3x3 with the middle block with a void at the top, that's a great place to go ahead and put a piston and a lever, and you can shoot the Wither Boss up into that bedrock. I hope I've been saying bedrock the whole time. Up into the bedrock and be able to kill him without him seeing you. Well, the areas I was finding, and I swear to I dug for 3 hours looking for a 3x3. Hey, Pigman. Digging and could not find one. Could not find one for the life of me. I'm telling CJ this story about how frustrated I was. And the ones that we had, the Wither Boss was able to see out kind of the side, and sometimes he'd fire. And you remember he was damaging the room around where I wanted to put the kill chamber? Well, CJ enlightened me on something. Everyone's nether, your nether, my nether, everybody's nether on the console is the same. They're all identical, at least the ceiling is. The ceiling is identical. There are exactly 5 of these 3x3s in each nether. There are 5 of them. I'm going to put those coordinates down in the comment section, okay? In the description, I will put that down there. This is what I was looking for the whole time. An exact 3x3 that was flat. The wither boss's head goes right up here. Pigman, I don't want you coming in here because I'll wind up punching you because I wave my arms around. So you just stay out there. So what we have here now is a perfect 3x3, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the wither's head will go up in here. Let's pillar up and I'll show you. His head will go up into that area, and then he will not be able to see out because he will be shoved up in here. Okay, there's no way for any of his heads. One head is here, one in the middle, and then one is shoved up into that. Let me turn a little light on in here for you. One head is in that bedrock, one head is in this bedrock, and one is stuck in this bedrock. So that means he can't see out, which means I don't think he's going to be able to cause any damage down in our room here. So we are able to build a wither boss kill chamber, and I'm going to build the base out of obsidian, since outside of bedrock it is the strongest rock known to Minecraft, correct? Obsidian is. So that is what's going to line the kill chamber on the floor, and then we will be able to pop the wither boss up into here and be able to slaughter him easy as can be. And we can have a nice room that surrounds him, which is something that I really wanted to make sure we were going to be able to do, was to have that room around him. If he was going to be able to destroy the room, I was just going to kind of throw this together real quick and not do too much work on it. But that one is our 3x3x3. This particular coordinates in the nether for that one right there is your X is 0 and your Z is a -31. Those are the coordinates for the 3x3 in your nether, my nether, everybody's nether on the console is the same. The ceiling, the bedrock ceiling is the same. The shape is going to be identical no matter whose nether you are in. Now we got pigmen coming in all over the place. But we are getting less and less pigmen in the nether hub because I've been working on that as well. So that was exciting news. That was very exciting news. Again, me, myself, and CJ, thank you so much. I do appreciate, as always, your top-notch information. Now, I want to clear this room up. I think what I want to do is just kind of square it out with the nether brick and get this room kind of cleaned up so we can decide how we want this to look. So let me go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. Alright, I got the room spruced up. I'm going to go ahead and put a block right there like that, a glowstone, and the ladder came off of there. Let's go put that back on this side here. Like so, and come on, let's go right there. No, you went the wrong way. Oh, for Pete's sake. Get over here. Why you gotta be like this, ladder? Dang it. Ah, what the heck? Does it not go on glowstone? Can I not put a ladder on glowstone? Well, I bet that's what it is. Okay, we do a little hop and out we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, beautiful. This is looking better already. So this room is all spruced up. Let's get some torches up so you can see a little bit better. Boom, boom, boom. Like so. Oh, that pigman finally walked out of here. He's been in here the whole time I've been digging. As long as I'm digging, he's in here. And then as soon as I stop digging, he leaves. This will be the rail cart station. We'll put the rail cart right here. Our power block will be right here with the button on it. And that'll send us straight on down the tube here. And then we'll be able to get to the Wither Boss farm, Wither Boss kill chamber really, really fast. Now for this room, we've got to come up with some kind of design for it. It can't just be a square box. Just, that bothers me. So I'm going to think on it a little bit, and then I will come back. Alright, I think I have some of our supplies that we need. I've got an idea for that room in terms of the lighting, how it's going to look. And I'll take you back up there and show you that. There you saw our little air hatch right there coming out of the nether hub. Up we go into the wild red nether. And we're going to do some flint and steel. I think I'm going to do some fire in the walls. And then I think I might outline the back of that fire area with the soul sand. The soul sand on the city texture pack is pretty cool. So I think that is going to serve our purposes pretty well as far as some of the decoration in that room, especially when it comes to the lighting. As you guys know, I love the lighting aspect of Minecraft. It's a lot of fun. I also added a glowstone right in here to just add extra light to the room. So let's give this a shot. We're going to take these out of here, like so. Let's get the soul sand on, like that. And we're going to put the fire one down. And since this floor is slabbed out here, we have an extra half a block is what we're dealing with here. So there's a half a block right here. So that looks pretty darn good. Yeah, I like that. I like that with the soul sand in there. We don't really have the soul sand decorating much of anything. There you can see the area that I dug out before that I've not gone back yet to kind of clean up and get done. I put these cobblestone brackets across all the way back in there because the ghast like to spawn. And as long as it's not a 5x5 area, the ghast are not spawning back in there. So that seems to remedy the situation. And I really didn't want to put that nether brick back because the nether rack back because I needed it for nether brick. We've almost got a double chest of nether brick right now, and that to me is fabulous. Like so. Oh yeah, there we go. That looks good. Uh-huh. I like that. Get that out of here. Let's take that torch out and see how that looks. Oh wow. Very, very fiery. I wonder if we take these out right here. Ooh, if I do that though, we're gonna lose those. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let's put these out. I'm wondering if I do that, if I can get the smoke to go up and out of this area. Come on, out you go. You know what I mean? Have the smoke come up into this area so it's not quite as visible. It seems to clog up the air quite a bit. Let's do that, and then let's light these on fire. Actually, let's take these out too. I don't like the way those look from out front. Let's take these out and switch them out for nether brick. Probably being a little picky about it, but that's okay. Want it to look good. It's got to look good. There we go. Like so. Okay, now the smoke comes up, but it's traveling back in there. That works for me. That works much better for me. Let's get these out of here too, and we'll turn these into nether brick as well. There we go, like so. Yeah, that works for me. Excellent. Do we have another one bouncing around back in here? There it is. They're just kind of bouncing around in here. Let's see if we can get those out of here. There we go. Normally they would burn up in the fire, but for some reason those guys were glitching out. Okay, so now the smoke is... That's pretty funny. It almost looks like popcorn in there. Another brick popcorn. We'll just leave it in there. It'll despawn eventually. Okay, so now we got the smoke going up, but at least it continues up, and it doesn't look like it's like here. See, it sits, it builds up in there, and I don't like that. So let me change these around, and I'll be right back again. Alright, I think we've got that all worked out. Now what else can we do to this room to give it a little more pizzazz? Just a little bit. I don't want it to be a big room. I don't want any of these rooms up here to be very large because we're really not going to come up very often. But when we are here, I want them to look sharp. So let's see what else we can do. I've got some stairs on me. Let's see about doing... that scared me, the door opening. Let's see about doing a little opposite pattern like so. See what we think of that. I don't know that's going to be very noticeable with the nether brick on nether brick, but it might look really good. Let's see. Just go around the room and flip these upside down and right side up. And there we go. That gives it just a little something different to it. Just a little something different. Whatever design we come up with in here, we're going to try to carry it all the way down the hall into the Wither Boss Kill chamber. Oops, wrong side. Go. Yeah. So. We could carry this across the front of this as well. No, wrong way. That was right side up, so here we are upside down with this one. Right side up, upside down. Okay, perfect. There we go. Alright, there's a little something extra to go around the room. And we have nether brick fences as well. Let's see what a couple of these would look like, say, right in here. Just in these corners, like so. Something like that. Maybe, what do we got here? Do we have a middle here? No, we don't. We could fence that all the way off, but I think that's too much. That's just too much. Don't want to block off the whole view. Don't want to do that, but on this longer one, maybe we do a couple. just to give it a little bit better representation on here. A little more visibility to it. Like so, and then one here, and one here. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So we come in the room, we see all this. Beautiful. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Very dark, very nethery. Very, very nethery. The only thing we don't have in here is lava. That's for sure. But I think maybe we'll do some lava in the tubes running down the side here. Down the edge that. This is not going to stick to the floor if I do this. No, it won't. But we could possibly do something like so. Just a little added light in here. Do we want torches in here at all? I don't think we do. I don't think we want torches in here. I love the torches on City Texture Pack because they just don't look like torches. They almost look like the kind of path lights you'd have outside your house. Those little solar lights that come on at night to light up your pathway. How about, though, let's see here. What about something... I feel like I want a little more glowstone in here, possibly. Can we cut these down a little bit, the light off of those, just a tad? No, that's no good. That's no good. This is how you got to do it, though, guys. You just got to take the blocks and start sticking them around and see what you like and what you don't like. Maybe a little something right here with a glowstone on it? No, that doesn't look good either. Maybe I've got enough and I don't need to do any more to this. Maybe this room has got enough stuff in it and it looks just fine the way it is. I could have sworn I did break out one of these. We broke up the upside down one. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to leave the room alone. I think we're good just the way it is. I think it's done. I think this room is completed. Like I said, this could be the rail card station. We'll have the rail card here, and we will zip down and go right straight down into that over there, the Wither Boss. Now, let's go. I want to work on... What I'd really like to do is actually build a Wither Boss and kill him down there and see if he causes any damage to that room. I think that should be our next test. But in order for me to do that, I'm going to have to get a Wither Boss and get... not a Wither Boss, but a Wither Skeleton and get his skull. We have 2 skulls down here right now. I could go get one of the ones that we have on display, but I'd rather leave those alone and go up and do a little wither hunting and see if I can't get another skull. So I'm going to do that, and we're going to go down and we're going to test that 3x3. We're going to put another Wither Boss up into that and see if there's no damage caused to the room. If there's no damage caused to that room, then we're able to move forward and really deck that room out to be our Wither Boss kill chamber, which would be very, very awesome. So again, I'll be right back. There's our skull. All right. Did you burn up my skull? Grab our skull real quick. There we go. Beautiful. Well, I've got you up here, and I'm doing the little mob farming. I'm up to 20 already. Not too bad, huh? Man, that's such a jip. They have those little magmas give you damage, it seems like. After you've killed them, there's like this split second that they're allowed to give you a little bit of damage. Let's see if we can get these other guys down here for a skull real fast. I'll show you what I did with the landing area up here. Or at least, I guess, the entranceway. It's not really a landing area anymore since we're not going to run a cart to it. Let's see if we can get another skull off of these guys real quick. Since we have a few more left. No. We'll take the XP off of that guy. And you, sir? Want to lose your head a little bit? No. Okay. Check our back. Alright, good deal. Let's go back this way. And I'll show you what I've done down in here. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm not sure what else we're going to add. This is a little different up here. This is upside down stairs now. I didn't like the ladder, so I put a staircase in. So this is how it looks as you come up from the Nether Hub. Come up here like so. We've got some nice lighting, and these are just viewing platforms really to look down at the GE-X1 nether hub. I need to get this cobble out of here. I've got some cleanup work I got to do. There's a piece out there too. I noticed when I was checking the last video. But so we've got these nice viewing platforms to look only not into the trap itself, the farm, but also to look down over our structure as well, the nether hub itself. So I think that turned out really nice. And then what I did was I pushed this back a little bit, and then I lined it out with upside down nether brick stairs, and that gives us a little extra headroom to get up in here. And then we have our access downstairs as well into this little tunnel here. So I thought that turned out pretty good, and I'm going to leave this as is. What I probably will do up here is add a chest or two, just to put things like the coal and the bones and things like that. Ha ha ha! That's what we wanted. Things like that up in here. We'll wait and see, but I'm not sure how I want to work that out yet. But there's our third skull that we needed. We've got two other in our ender chest, so we're going to take those. We're going to go upstairs. I'll get the piston together and the lever, and we'll get a little kill chamber set up over at that new location, that 3x3, and then we'll give it a shot and see if he causes any damage at all in that area. And hopefully he doesn't, and we'll be able to move forward with a really nice Wither Boss kill chamber. Alright, I think we're ready to try this out. I'm pretty sure I have this set up correctly. He should go up in there, and I'm hoping he does not cause any damage to the area surrounding us. Let's see. There we go. He's up in there. He can't see anything out of there. Let's see what he does. I'll let him go for a little bit. We lost a piece of nether brick there. That's where his head can see out over that direction there. So far so good. He's just kind of sitting here. He can't see us. Let's let him shoot a little bit and see what happens. Okay, knock the torch out off that wall back there. No more damage so far. Pretty good here. I'm going to have to go up. You know what? We'll go up there after we're done killing him and see if there's any damage above him as well. I don't think there is, because that's the ceiling. So we should be okay. He's shooting, but I think what it is the bedrock absorbs all the shots. Most of them, except the one where he can see out. That's so cool. Alright, good deal. Now, let's go up there and see if he's causing any other damage up in there. It looks like we have, what do we got here? A couple of nether brick there that he knocked out. And that's about it. That's good. That's really good. And he knocked the torch out as well. So that's okay. No big deal. We probably won't have anything up there. So I think along the ceiling, we'll have to leave it empty. But as far as up in here goes, yeah, he didn't cause... Okay, he knocked that loose over there too. So we won't be building anything up in the bedrock area. And he cleared all this out as well. Wow, look at that. He did break a bunch of blocks up there, but that won't matter either. It's down below the bedrock that I'm concerned about. I want to be able to have a really cool room down here. And he didn't cause any damage down. Looks like the torch was sitting, if I'm not mistaken, right there. So it looks like everything from this point down, he did not actually do anything to. So that's good. We'll do a nice obsidian platform up here, and we'll actually clear this out a little bit more too, make it a bigger area, and the cart will probably stop a good little distance back here so that there's nothing to be damaged as well. And we'll just do a nice obsidian room with maybe some nether quartz and stuff would look really good in here. With, excuse me, with the with the obsidian. I think that might look really good. So yeah, that's going to be on our next project. I think what I want to do is by the time we bring you guys back for the next video, I want to have this tunnel in, the rail in, and I would like to have this room completed as well. We just had to do a little test there on the Wither Boss, and it looks like that worked out just great. We've got another star, so we're back up to 4 nether stars. We only have 2 skulls left, so you know, I'm going to be XP farming in the Wither farm, the Wither mob. What do we say we're going to call that thing? That was the GE-X1 nether mob farm. Just the nether mob farm, because everything spawns in there, which I love, the fact that everything spawns in there. So yeah, that's where I'll be XP farming, and I'm sure I'll be able to build up our skulls again. And our rail will start right here, and we'll just ride a cart down there so we won't have to walk it anymore. We got a really cool room up here as we come off our our little airlock from the tower. Yeah, that's going to work. This just works out perfect. I just love it. I'm just so glad that CJ gave me that information about the 3x3s. There's only 5 in the nether, and I will go ahead and, again, put that in the description below so that you guys can take a look in your nether so you don't have to dig like crazy looking for the perfect place. You'll be able to know exactly where they are and go to them. There's only 5, like I said, in here, so think about how much digging you would have to do. That one is actually over the top of us, right over in that area there is where we're at, fighting the wither up in that part of the ceiling right there. It would have taken a very, very, very long time to find that. So, I think that is going to wrap up episode 47. As always, I thank you for your time. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I am the TheRADIOMAN03, and I will talk to you again next time.